Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're live with the late starting Minecraft. We're back with Sevtech, Age of the Sky. In a 3, a 2, and a 1. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I've been fighting this headache all fucking day. Ibuprofen finally just started to do some work, so I'm back up on my feet. I felt like shit for a good part of the day, so I apologize, but we're gonna go do some chill resource grinding. You guys just want to come and hang out? Also, if you'd like to join the Discord, I'm going to be sitting in the general chat over there. If you guys just want to come and chat. Sevtech ages, yada yada yada. Okay. I need to unmute Minecraft. Professional streamer chat. I'm not a professional streamer, let's be honest. Okay, so here's kind of our plan. We're not going to do any major exploring. We're not going to do any new major build projects. That's going to be saved for this weekend when we're all online and with JerrDaBearr. What we're going to be doing, basically... Jeez. That is really bouncy. We're gonna be doing some basic stuff that you don't necessarily want to see on stream. It's not going to be progress based. It's just going to be general stuff that helps us kind of get where we're doing. So we're going to be doing a lot of this, doing a lot of harvesting of food. We're going to breed up a bunch of our chickens and cows. Try to figure out what to do about the bear spawns. We're also going to be doing our very best to keep these strainers up and running. And we might get ourselves a couple more strainers set up. We'll see. But we're going to stockpile a whole bunch of wood, mainly. We're going to get all of our buffalo bread. Bread up a couple of times. We may do a couple of... That was a weird visual glitch, okay. No chickens in there. And we're going to do a whole bunch of tree chopping. These are all going to get totemed eventually. I don't know what we're going to put on them, per se. But we'll figure that out when we come to it. I have no idea why this keeps happening. It's a weird visual bug that keeps popping up. Now, we're not going to do any adjustments with this thing. We're just gonna kind of hang out. Bungee sticks, hey, Lucky. Now, we're just gonna basically be doing general resource gathering at this point. You got a Tinder ad on this stream? Dear God, I am so sorry. I mean, that's hilarious, but... Ugh. Tinder ad. What am I maxed out on right now? Nutrition. Fruit. Okay, I need to get my veggies and my grains up. Which means, now that we've got the auto cooking feature... Leave me one of those. We're gonna get a little bit of cooking done. Rice flour, flat bread. Alright, we'll start off by breeding le buffalo. Because we want more buffalo. Okay. And we'll just get a whole bunch of breeding done over here on the cows and the sheep. Just a big, not necessarily a big, but a semi-substantial increase in those guys and the rest of the wheat that we collect for the night. I'm trying to be myself with a someone. What does that mean exactly? Because I don't understand. Rice doesn't go in here. Rice goes in the thing that we were just at. But yeah, we're just gonna do the basic prep work for a lot of stuff over here. And the rest of this, I believe, is going to be merged into chests. 2. Keep some cooked carrots on us. Now, what is that? But what does that mean, Lucky? Like, really? Okay, we might do a little bit of farm expansion, but that's not top priority for me. It's going to be a lot of us just chatting and chopping down a butt ton of trees. That's kind of what we're going to be doing. We may get into a position where we start making ourselves some charcoal as well. For 2 reasons. I enjoy making charcoal. And we're going to need charcoal. I'm going to real quick go grab some dirt. Just real quick. Got a shovel, and I've got a shovel. Wow. So we're that's basically all we're gonna be doing, and a lot of this is just prep for this weekend, where Jared and I are probably gonna put another 15 to 20 hours onto the server. So if you guys are really enjoying this stuff, that's something you guys will get to enjoy. Thursday, I'm also going to be upgrading our no copyright sound playlist a little bit. If you guys are interested, you can go to look up NCS or find their link down below the stream to go to no copyright sounds. And if you guys find songs that you think are absolute bangers, let me know. Shit. And we'll get them added into the stream playlist. We recently on Discord, we added in the content ideas area, where I'm just putting random ideas of things that I think might be interesting concept ideas, but they would require a tad bit of additional effort to make work outside of what we usually do with just hopping on and streaming. And some of them are going to require a little bit of a monetary input. So one of those things where if you guys aren't excited about it, there's no reason for me to do it, right? So we've got a couple of ideas on there. One would be, fuck it. We're going to just turn today into a Q&A. Why not? Alright, let me chop that down. Let me edit. A Q. Let's get the Discord announcement updated, and let me update my stream title a little bit. Let's get title updated. There we go. I'll just do that. We'll just keep it chill. But yeah, I wanna kind of get into doing a little bit more of that pre-planned, not necessarily scripted, so to speak, because nobody wants to watch scripted shit. But more thought out. I'm gonna break all this because otherwise it's gonna give me an aneurysm. If it gives me an aneurysm, you know for sure that Jared's gonna have a heart attack when he sees it. Because Jared's form of Minecraft OCD is much more intense than mine. He also might actually have OCD. So there's that. Break. But yeah, I wanna trying to do some stuff like that. Right now, a couple of the ideas I have would be a series for Hell Let Loose called I Cast Gun, And the premise behind this would be, basically, we would do... I'm trying to figure out if I'd want to set, like, a kill amount for it, but we'd be basically playing Hell Let Loose over a day or a week or whatnot. leave the green leaves. There will be more green leaves based off of the number of trees I intend to cut down today. Because we're going to cut trees down for at least the next 2 hours. So, don't you worry. There will be plenty of time to annoy Jared with green leaves. I might also just fuck with him and turn a bunch of this shit into planks. And just, like, make plank trees. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so it would be called I Cast Gun, kind of like the wizard in D&D casting gun instead of fireball or whatever at whatever level. And what we would do is we'd set a kill amount, and we'd start at the bottom tier of weapons, and we'd work our way up to the top tier, or the biggest bang for your buck, so to speak. So I'm not sure. I'd have to do a little bit more work of figuring out where and how that tier list would kind of function and get that thought process done, so to speak. I'm going to need to repair this axe soon. Hopefully I got enough for this tree. I do not. I do not. Definitely do not have enough for that tree. Cool. And we do have to be a little bit quick about picking stuff up here, because the server backup and the current settings for getting rid of musket. The server clears items real quick for lag reasons. Musket to AR-15, yeah, seems like a good plan. Well, we'd only do it inside Hell Let Loose, because that's kind of the only FPS game I really have that we could do this with. But it would go something like this. So we would start with the medic loadout. Oh, it's coming over here to do something. I need not a half stack, but need some of this. There we go. But we would start with the Medic 3 loadout, which is just a pistol. That's all the Medic 3 has. I would have a pistol, and we would set some probably stupid amount of kills that we would have to get. So this would bar me from using grenades, from using any other form of explosives. So say I was playing a kit that had grenades, I wouldn't be able to use them. If I had a kit that had a bazooka on it, I couldn't use the bazooka to kill anybody. I would have to do it all with the pistol. Yeah, the Medic 3 loadout is, you either get the Colt, 1911, which is not a bad weapon, to be fair, or the Luger for the Germans. So that one would be easier because we get to do it on multiple factions. Doing some of the stuff would be mildly difficult, as we could only really do it on one side and with minimal loadouts. So that would be an interesting thing to do. But so I cast gun at either level 0 or first level, because you could, if you're into D&D, you could cast it as a cantrip, technically. I don't know if we would want to do that necessarily, though, just for time and sanity's sake. But it would be I cast gun at level 1, which would be the pistol, and we'd get, I don't know, 25 kills, or if we wanted to go insane, we could go like 40, 50 kills with the pistol. And then after the pistol, we'd go into the Kar 98, which is the bolt-action rifle. From the Kar 98, we would go into the semi-automatic weapons, so we'd go the G43 and the M1 Garand. And that would be I cast gun at level 3. From there, we would go to the grease gun, as it is the worst full-auto weapon in the game. In my opinion, at least. We go into the grease gun, then we would, which would be hard because we can only use the grease gun on the US side. And on, I think, 2 total loadouts that I have access to at this point in time. From the grease gun, we'd go to the Thompson and the MP40. After the Thompson MP40, we would go to the bar and the STG, so the auto rifleman. After the bar and the STG, we would go into the machine guns. And from the machine guns, I'm trying to figure out if I would want to go into something like... because level 9 and level 10 are where it becomes tricky. Because I think, if I remember, if I counted right, the machine gun gets us to level 8. And I want to go all the way up from level 1 to level 10. I'm thinking level 10 would be artillery. That's just the thought process that I have, is where we would shoot. We'd have to get X number of kills with artillery because it's the biggest boom that the infantry has access to. Either that or like going into heavy tanks. But then you're swapping off kind of from infantry to tanker, etc., etc. Which is an interesting thought. Not gonna lie. But we would go, I'm thinking level 9 would either be bazookas, just bazookas, grenades, explosive devices only, like mines and whatnot. Oh, there's one stuck up there, isn't there? Gross. Or like having to set up an AT gun and get 50 kills. The thing is, with the way that Hell Let Loose does their kill counter stuff, you're not going to necessarily be able to tell if you've gotten, you know, you can't, your kill feed isn't broken down into what weapons you used. It's just weapons. My bad. It's just kills. So it would be, we'd be stuck using whatever that weapon is so that we don't mess up that kill number. Which I think would be funny. You know, it's just every time we fire a artillery shell, I cast gun. The bit would get old a little bit, but, you know. Okay. Yeah, don't worry. We're gonna cut down all the trees. Yeah, that looks right. What do we got? We got gaps of 2, gap of 2, gap of 2, gap of 2. Gonna get ourselves a wee bit of a forest going here. Other idea I had was, since I am running a green screen, I just buy a green morph suit. I don't know what shenanigans we would do with that, but just a green morph suit that we could chroma key in. I don't know though. So yeah, that idea channel, Jared's gonna put some stuff in there. I'll be putting stuff in there. You guys can go into that, and if I've set it up correctly, and somebody's gonna have to help me double check this, everybody should be able to react and see all the posts, but not necessarily comment on the posts. Those discussions will break down in... Ow! Fucking punji sticks! But those discussions we would break down more in like the general chat or one of the other text channels. Okay, give me all my berries. 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 All of this wheat is going to go over and get... Now that we actually have some storage space as well, we will hold on to the poison potato. For one reason or another. Make some more flatbread. Damn it! I put my carrots away. Alright, so while these are all regrowing, let's get our build on. Basically, we still got to figure out how on earth we're going to climb up onto the roof here. Anything? Hello, angry doggo. Come on. I believe the angry doggo has ran into the spikes. To his doom. Ow! Ow! Well, more carrots, I guess. Because we keep hurting ourselves on our own punji sticks, because I'm bad and I'm impatient. But yeah, we got to figure out how to get up here, because this obviously is going to have to disappear. And we're going to want to put more buckets or barrels up here as well. But basically, we want to do this kind of thing over top of at least this horse barn. The horse and the buffalo and the chickens. We might extend it over to the work zones. Not sure. Not 100%, you know, confirmed on that front yet. But let's just get her done, shall we? Where did all the wood I had go? Give me a stack of that. Need some slabs there. Every time I say slabs, I'm reminded of brick. Oh, sister got home. Y'all need to get out of my way, please. Okay. Not sure how we're gonna get on top of all this. Get out of the corner. There are too many creatures in this pen. I don't know what to do about it. All the chickens that end up in this pen are going to just be called the chickens to the slaughter, yeah. Alright. Sorry, chicken. It was not my intent. So in order to light this, we're doing torches. Middle. 5. Hey, Nordic, how you doing? 3, 4, 5. Long time, my dude. We're just gonna do that so I don't have to think. Chickens don't come out. So you have chosen death, Fräulein. If your screen is blank, I don't know what to tell you. Because OBS is showing me that everything is working correctly. I've got OBS showing no problems. So, no, it is not supposed to be blank. The bottom left of your screen should be my ugly mug and torso. And the rest of the screen should be Minecraft. If anybody else suddenly has their screen turn black, let me know though, because then it once is a coincidence, a couple times is a problem. Okay. Oh, I thought I lost that one to the void. Nice. Okay. Is that all 3 corners? Just about. For the meantime, we might just snag some ladders. have any ladders? I have 3 ladders. That is exactly one too few. Well, that's a stack of 61 because this thing numbers things weird. How you been, Nordic? We're just doing this for now, since all of these we're doing a pole barn, and since this mod pack, early game at least, sits heavily on totemic, these are all going to be totem poles. Been DM for a D&D group? Nice. Sounds like it's been going good for you then. Alright, I need to bottom slab this bitch. Bottom slabs for days. Every time I say slab, especially since we've been playing Borderlands recently, I can't stop thinking about brick. I need to go like this. So it's just the edges. So I need to break that. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, first player death? Alright. How'd they die? Was it player stupidity, or was it just a player death? Like, did RNGesus say no? And it was just a bad set of rolls, or did a player do a dumb? Because, to be honest, I enjoy it when players do dumbs. It's always so much more entertaining. Or even better, did failed saving throws against Mind Flayer? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, that tickles just a little bit. I need all of this. Need all of that because I need another. Might as well just make all of it. Scoops out the brains. Yeah, yeah. I have fought against. Once upon a time, I fought a Mind Flayer, and I have definitely seen the critical role fights against Mind Flayers. One of the most terrifying creatures, I think, that is of a low threat level, so to speak. Because they're not hard to fight, level-wise. It's just, if you're at the respective level, I should clarify. It's just terrifying, because, yeah, it eats your brains. Okay. We want this one now. Basically, we're multi-purpose. We're multitasking here. Thing is, it was low health. Oh, yeah, so it was just... The rolls were not in their favor at all. Now, the only fun problem about me building this barn right now is that the second I get spruce wood, I'm replacing all of our wood structures with spruce. Because I think it looks a hell of a lot better than oak. We just have oak in spades right now. Speaking of oak, our trees are ready. I'm gonna have to get some more lampposts by the looks of it as well. Because I do not want the spooky, scary skeletons spawning on my roofs. Nope, that's not where that goes. Excuse me. Okay. Fix you, put you where you belong. Oh, I need to make Omelet Torches. It's probably not a bad idea to have just a full stack of these. Let's say I remember how to craft. Oh, plant twine, some sticks. Aha! That's correct. Get a lot of them. Now I have to light these somehow, which is a bit of a pain. Nope. That won't work. Awkward. Okay. How do I want to do this? Fire sticks? Fire sticks. Gotta remember how to make my fire stick. Oh. Well. That's easy. Okay, we'll do this the old-fashioned way, I guess. Whoa! Can we not have a spasm, please? Do this the good old-fashioned way. How did the rest of the player group take the death of their friend? Gotta make myself a whole bunch of totems. This is why we don't do it very often, because it takes this long to do it. Because we have to do it with the old torches. We can't just convert regular torches into it. Interesting. Ash is a byproduct of many blocks that involve fire cooking. Log stacks will also burn to ash when exposed to air. There are certain types of ash that are valued for exotic properties. Interesting. So I think that's because we just made all of these torches. Certain ash, so that's probably like pine ash and spatial trees. I guess our sorcerer and our swashbuckler said it unloaded on the mind flare. I mean, fair, fair, as one would expect. Okay. Need more sticks. Fire stick, you can go away. Thank you. If I remember my crafting properties correctly. Gotta put that stack of shit up there. One more stick. Need more stick. Need more stick. Need more stick. Okay. Why is there a stick now on top of this table? I don't know why that keeps happening, but it does. Perfect. Okay. Now the other problem is there are bears in this mod pack. And those bears can and do spawn during the day regardless of the fact that everything is lit the fuck up. So we have to keep our eyes open. Because otherwise a bear could pop out of literally anywhere and eat our flesh. Because he's a bear and he's an asshole. Chicken egg! Yeah! Ah, damn it. Just an egg. I ran in and cut the mind flare in half. Yeah, that'd do it. So, are you guys doing like a pre-built set? Or are you kind of making it up as you go? Are you doing... what's the mind flare one? You doing like some Baldur's Gate type stuff? God, why do I have to make my thing so big? This will be yeah. Thank you, horsey. I think we give the horsies a move. I think that's what we do. So we're rolling campaign made entirely from scratch. Nice! So, are they fighting Underdark then? Where are they fighting this Mind Flayer? And was it just the Mind Flayer, or did the Mind Flayer have friends? Okay. That's all lit. Yeah. I think I like this torch layout a little bit better than the one I've got over there, so we'll go mimic it. Inside a mine. Gotcha. The underground flares of the mine, yeah. Alright, so the reason that we're building all these structures this way, guys, is because water, unless you're in a certain biome in this mod pack, is not reusable. So it's not auto-refilling, you can't make an infinite source of water. So because of that, in order to keep the relatively pristine nature, like right here you can see Jared's used a bucket out of there. In order to keep the relatively pristine nature of our little pond, we need rain barrels. So whenever it rains, these will fill up about a bucket's worth per rain. So we would rather have more water than we need. Oh, not the crafting table. Harvest all the things. Gotta harvest all the things. But yeah, a lot of the stuff that we're just doing right now is processing. My inventory is full? How dare. Okay. Alright. Rice. Wheat. Carrots need cooking, potatoes, beets. That. The rest of this goes in a box. Now we come down here and boop. Okay. You know, can I put a ladder on a totem? No. Okay. That's what I thought. Why is there still a stick on top of here? What the hell? Okay. We're gonna try to mirror this lighting pattern over here. Because I don't like how dark some of these edges are. You guys like my Punji stick hellhole over there? It's a hellhole for Punji sticks. Okay, I want to find the midpoint here. 11, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Which means straight across here, like so. There we go. So that should 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Perfect. I like that layout a little bit better. Torch-wise. There's a small quest they took on, but they are mainly dealing with a cult. Ah, yes, the classics. Cults and Mind Flayers. That needs more charcoal. Hold up. Can I make a furnace just out of cobblestone? I can. Perfect. Alright. Let the stockpiling begin, chat. feeling. Oh, hey, look. Got an achievement. Where are we sitting at achievement-wise? Nope, not that one. Yep, this one. Make a furnace. Okay, now. Charcoal. Let's make sure we can actually make it the way that we thought about making it. Awkward. Okay. We cannot make it the way that we thought we could make it. Oh god, we have to make low-grade charcoal. Oh god. Let's look at this a different way. Okay, maybe we won't be making charcoal. I'm just waiting for a bear to spawn and scare the ever-living fuck out of me. Alright, what can I use you for? Let's try that. Bake mushrooms. I can light torches. Can make ash. Interesting. Make more ash. Crude iron. Okay, I can use it for cooking. Just like I could a grill. Slime crystals. Alright, so I can't make charcoal is what I'm hearing. What can I use ash for? Rudimentary snare. Interesting. Alright, ash is used for that thing. That's what ash is used for, Chad. That's it. Oh, man. I mean, the player death does suck for him, though. Who was it that got wiped? Here, scroll back up. Which party member was it that got kaput? This is the important question. Did they like lose their pally or some shit? Because that's a big oof if so. Nope. Nope. Yup. Cutting down trees, because I'm a lumberjack. I have finally become who I have become. Spore druid? Alright. Now, my druidic understanding of the class is very limited. What is a spore druid? Ah, shit. Fuck. Okay, that was what was blocking that light source. I fell off my tower of dirt. This is a big ol' oof is what this is. Don't know why it kind of turned into Obama there, but... Oh! So it's kind of like the druid version of chaotic evil, or of a chaotic grave cleric type thing. It's kind of like if a grave cleric got really into plants and dead people. Ish. I can't wait for Thursday. I'm gonna be spending like all of Thursday during Critical Role is just gonna be me listening to no copyright sounds looking for music to add to the playlist. It'll be a great day. Oh, hello. Hello, tree. Chop, chop, chop. He was the moral compass of the group? Oh no. Wait, the necromancer druid was the moral compass. Am I getting that correct? I don't need this furnace. It has limited use for what I was hoping I could do with it. But I have crafted one. Huzzah. The necromantic druid was the moral compass. You got a funky campaign, my dude. You got funky people playing funky characters. Best type of D&D, right? I want to square this edge off. And yes, we're making it too thick because I have no idea what could expand this way in the future. And I want to save what we have. Sorcerer's a murder hobo and the other wants to steal everything. Ah! Nice. Have they gotten to the point where you're like, I'm going to put something in here that you're going to want to kill right off the bat, and you're not going to be able to, and I can't wait to sit back and watch? Have we gotten to the lesson teaching portion of the episode yet? YouTube, I know what this silence means. Silence means video paused. Are you actually there? Yes. Yes, I am. Gotta go. Alrighty, Nordic. Have a good night. Or day. Or lunch break. Whatever it is. Good talking to you again, man. Good night. The other reason we're doing this is because apples. Apples are important for a number of reasons. Mainly, we can make the horses happy. Because, you know, horses and making them happy, as they are relatively important for our automation abilities. So we will party hard on that front. Plus, apples, our options for fruit right now are apples and wild berries, and that's it. So I can combine those two into something that gives me more fruit process. And we're kinda stuck with what we got. As far as I can tell, as of yet, I cannot make an apple tree. Apple sprout. What? Seedling of an apple that grows below any block registered in the leaf or dictionary. Can grow with bone meal and requires a certain light level to grow. Huh. I stand corrected. A seedling of an apple that grows below any registered leaf block. If I remember correctly, cyclic guidebook. Plant cloth. Ooh. We'll mess with that in a while. Because if I think I know what that apple seedling does. You put it under the bottom side of an apple or of any leaf, and it'll just sit there and grow an apple that can be harvested repeatedly. Basically, it turns a leaf into an apple leaf. Oh, did I really miss one up here? Yeah, I did. Damn. Oh, see, look, there's more green leaves affecting the cherry tree. Lucky. It's happening. It's happening. Don't swim. All right. So, how do we make low-grade charcoal? That's the question, because we're gonna need it. We're gonna need charcoal. So let's take a look here. Burying dirt or similar block produces charcoal. Grade good. Poor. Jungle. Birch is poor. Spruce is good. Oak is fair. Poor. Poor. Bury the log stack in dirt and light on fire. If properly covered, the stack will produce charcoal of varying quality. Stacks can be grouped together. Okay. So we're gonna make a small. Just make low-grade charcoal, kiln and grind it to charcoal. Good evening, Gecko. Okay, a low-grade charcoal kiln. Ah, well, see, I think the problem here is I don't know how to use this. Show recipes. This is an alloy kiln. Single block kiln. Oh, yeah. I forgot that I could just slap that stuff into one of these things, yeah? I just pop it up in here. Yes. Make me shitty charcoal. 4 charcoal per log? Perfect. Because we're not going to really progress all that much today. Because we want to wait for Jared. But we did get into age 1. So that's cool. We're just doing a little bit of just kind of gathering and grinding for now. Just kind of relaxing, you know? I've been fighting a migraine for a good chunk of the day, so I'm also a little out of it, and I don't want to have to think too much. But yeah, Gecko, we've done a little bit. We've got a pit down here where I had been harvesting malachite, but this faculty waltz is insane. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to assume it's a totemic thing. Okay, that's what I thought. Basically, we're just chilling to some music and we're grinding for another hour or so. Getting a little bit of build stuff done. I'm going to clear these couple of trees. And then we're going to go work on expanding some of our bridges out to 3 wide. And from there, we might make more barrels for our rainwater farm. Which we'll probably come to find out that we don't actually need. But all of this is good. Creeping moss. Interesting addition there. I think there's something else I can use those for, so we'll hold on to them. Worst case scenario, it's either going to be biomass or just fuel. Just straight burning fuel. It won't burn a lot, obviously, but flute wind chime to kick it off, and just hit the drum with the rattle, and that's enough music as I recall. Okay. Well, we'll definitely dive into it a little bit more once Jared gets back on. I don't want to necessarily progress too far. Also, I think Jared has all of the rattles and stuff on his person, which is unhelpful, as you would guess. Yeah, great charcoal. Cool, we'll get some of that pumped out. Beetroot, get all that cooking. Alright. Let's make sure that's on my hot bar because the rest of this... So, as bone. Oh, I know how to make all this stuff. I just don't necessarily care. My crops are growing at a respectable enough rate. It's good to know about that that ritual in case we're like, ah, shit, I need X right now. Now, I think the easiest way to do what I want to do over there... Could have swore I had planks. Oh, hey, look, planks. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, when I need 50 hemp. Yeah. That would definitely be one of those times. We're gonna make a whole bunch of planks because, or slabs I should say, because even though we might not need it necessarily right this second, we will eventually be making more bridgeways out of here. How do I want to do this? Because the dirt is more, nope, not, that's, nope, that's wrong. This is very much wrong. I just need, come on, give me the black. Come on. Come on. Okay. Plan number 2. I'm not close enough to anything on this edge, am I? There we go. Aha, rain! I'll fix Jared's stairs later. Or Jared's path, I should say. Perfect. Because I don't care if I lose these planks. Planks? What I care about is losing this dirt. Because dirt actually will have a use for us eventually. We're going to minimize our misuse of this. I know those are top slabs, so things can spawn on them. Damn it. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That would have been dumb. That would have been a very large dumb. God. Stop it. I am holding the shift key so hard right now, chat. You guys don't even understand. Shift key. Carefully. Carefully. I'm gonna hit the slab section and absolutely lose my shit. I mean, I guess technically with the... Perfect. I guess technically with the sieve, with the sieves or the mesh things, it's actually dirt is a renewable resource, technically. Technically. Yeah, the strainers, those things. Dirt is technically a renewable resource. Technically. Technically speaking. But it's not a great, it's not a high yield renewable resource. If that makes any sense. Bottom slab it up. Bottom slab, 4 days. This is when the bear or the wild dog or the creeper or something has spawned behind me and I die. Alright. Can we fucking not? Actually sounded like it hit something important. Oh my god! Okay, it actually did hit something important. Me! I didn't know that was the thing. Fuck this shit. Fuck all that shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Is that all of it? Nope. I hope to God we have a spare cherry sapling. We do, okay. Alright, well, first off, fuck you, game. Yeah, shit. Yes, I'm just making dirt pillars everywhere. Leave me alone. Alright, well. All of them. Yeah, we've got a couple of spares, so that's fine. Yeah. God damn. Are you game? God damn. Okay. Okay. That should, I hope, eventually disperse. Need to eat more carrots. Alright, well, now that we know that shit can catch on fire in the rain. Thanks, game. Good to know. I mean, it makes sense, but also, fuck you. Ow. I'm actually surprised I didn't take fall damage from that fall. Give me all of this. Okay. I'm glad we've put roofs over the heads of our animals. Okay. Well. That was entertaining. I get to now go back, clip that, and explain that to Jared that, what happened to the giant cherry tree? It looks so cool. Well, first I got struck by lightning, and then apparently it did as well, and caught on fire. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's all great. Everything is great. I swear to God, if that hit something else. Stop lighting my shit on fire! God. That... I was gonna say, that hit something. That definitely hit something. I think we're just gonna put the ladders on here and... Anybody? Anybody in the pit? Nope, nobody in the pit. Right, I think for now we will just... Stop making this look like shit. Does it actually get picked up as stone ladders? Interesting. Just gonna do this for now. Okay. Well. That puts a very large damper on our bridge. Ow! Punji sticks. A very large damper on our wood bridge thought process here. I guess that is in fact the counter to it built into the mod. But we've learned. We've learned to fear the sky gods, as their wrath is never ending. And continuous. Well, there's a drought ceremony? Perfect. We'll need to remember that one next time we're all on and shit is exploding. Put the rice in there. The rest of you merge. Boom, bing. Okay. I lost my carrots. Back from dinner? Nice. You missed me getting lit on fire by the literal angry sky gods. So that was cool. It burnt down the giant cherry tree. Tried to burn a bunch of other shit down. You know, good times, good times. Alright, let's... Oh. Let's get back to what we were doing. Which is slabifying and extending this out to 3 wide while we wait for more of those trees to grow. Although I think they all are grown. Good to know. Yeah, the great sky gods have shown me their wrath at me building bridges. And in typical me fashion, I told the gods to fuck off. I just yelled at them to stop lighting my shit on fire. Yeah, that sounds like that struck something important. Oh god, it struck me. That's gonna be fun to go back and clip. Ow. No. Bad. Bad. Okay, I'm less worried about losing this dirt per se. Alright, we'll deal with dropping this down in a hot second. Dude, the gods should fear the beard, but right now the beard is armed with stone tools and no armor. And a shield. The beard does not even fear the beard. The beard is still running away from bears and laying punji sticks everywhere. God damn it. Stop misplacing eggs. Okay. We're gonna have to figure out how we adjust this staircase, but we'll deal with that later. Terrifying than the beard should. The beard is afraid of just about everything. There's Shoggoths and lesser Shoggoths over on our neighboring island, and they're immune to cacti and punji sticks, so I have no way of fighting them, ever. I'm gonna harvest all of this while I'm here. Because I might as well. Chat, you'll also know that I've lost my mind. I have to break this all down, don't I, for this to actually regrow. Some of that planted. Cool. But you guys will know that I've started to lose my mind when you just see me standing over a pool like Gollum, stabbing fish with a spear. Also, that sheep is stuck in a whirlpool, and I find it mildly hilarious. I have tried to assist him on many occasions. He refuses to accept the assistance. Ah, damn it. I knew I broke one. But I believe I have this island mostly lit up, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. I'm actually not worried about the stairs. I think we'll leave the staircase as they are. Actually, I mean, fuck it. We'll just do the whole thing out of dirt for now and deal with it later, I guess. At least everything will be nice and 3 wide, though. Alright. I see that one unlit spot, don't worry. They're already on my hotbar. There we go. We're not going to worry about the handrails or anything like that on this. Not right now. We don't intend to bring sheep across this. You would think that with their basic pathing, they wouldn't actively run into things, but you'd be wrong. Why did you time him out for saying "but sheep"? Alright, stream elements, the fuck. What is it? What honest to God could you have timed him out for 10 seconds over? Give me my advanced settings, please. It's not even 2 butts in sheep. It's 1 butt. I mean, is it the emo? What are you angry about? The max for non-subscribers is 15 emotes. I don't know. I don't know why it would do that. Because the advanced, so I have symbol protection spam turned on so that nobody like does the period-based Shrek thing. No, it's 15 emotes in 1 message is the maximum allowed. Anything over that and it'll knock it out. The symbol protection is What in the hell? Oh, I understand why. So the way that Stream Elements AutoMod checks things is it has a percentage amount allowed. So if you typed more than 10 characters, let's see here, or yeah, so more than 10 characters, and the message is either maximum of 15 punctuation or symbols, or 20% punctuation and symbols. Let's just go like that. Okay, let's try that now. So it's mad because your message was more than 20% of your characters were symbols. So we've bumped that up to 50%. So that shouldn't be an issue anymore. I hate auto mods in general. I hate new ones even more. I especially am not so keen on Stream Elements. I like that it's all in one place for me now, rather than having like 6 different Windows tabs open just to be able to check all my mod statuses. But I dislike the fact, you know what, we're actually going to do this since we're running our own music. I dislike the fact that it won't show me. I've changed it to match more what I want it to match. Music and sound. We're running our own music, so we don't need Minecraft music as well. Bougie sticks. Yes, jingles. I'm not even gonna worry about that. For now, potato. Slap the wheat on the grinder. Gonna make us a flat ton of butt bread. Because I can. Weird leg spike. Merge to nearby chest, please. Thank you. Did that take my slabs? I have a feeling that took some of my slabs. Bitch, I swear to God, if you took some of my slabs. I don't think it took any of my slabs. Alright, how much actual oak wood do I have sitting over here? Okay. We'll make more slabs after we clear these trees. Real quick. Real quick. Oh, yeah, I hate auto mods that aren't user friendly and make no sense. The percentage thing is kind of cool though. It's just not very. You have to go into like advanced settings. I'm like, okay, just please. Please stop. Okay, you know what? Jared's probably not going to like this, but I'm going to do this because I want to. Going to mark my tree growing spots. It's not like it's going to be that big of a deal to fix it. Although being this close to the edge right here, not fun. But yeah, the fact that lightning strikes the ground and lights things on fire is good to know, because it means we're not going to use your typical skyblock plank extension system to get the most out of your stuff. Because in most skyblocks, right, I think your sky factories, you make most of your base out of slabs or half slabs, because it's one of the few early renewable resources you have, and you know, there's no point not to, right? Since we now know that shit lights on fire, yo, things have changed slightly. I have to climb into this tree, don't I? Don't I? Yeah, all the way up as high as we can go. Okay. Hello, Mr. Oakwood. Housekeeping. Hello. Ooh, apple. Wait, it's an apple. Hello, yes, I'd be looking for the wood. One of the few reasons I dislike oak trees. Yes, more wood per... more wood per grow time, but... it's a pain in the ass to chop them down sometimes. Now, I know this is another tree, but, you know, we'll save what time we can, right? We're here. Thank you, game, for telling me I was standing on a ledge. Very appreciative. Okay. I do like how fast grass spreads in this. Tree go burr? Dude, I hope I can make trees go burr. I can't wait until I'm a space alien flying around, chopping down laser beams with my eyes. Chopping down laser beams. Wow, am I having a stroke? I know how to speak English as well. Holy crap. It's the fact I've been fighting migraine and slept like ass. Leaves? Why you no go away? But we will gather all of the wood. I think this stack, we'll see how much wood we actually have here, but I think we'll go half and half. Half gets turned into slabs, or into planks, via Mr. Horse. The other half will slap in and get processing into some charcoal. Because I know we're going to need it. You know, I know we're going to need it. It's one of those things that you're never sitting there going, you know what? I need less coal. Anybody who has played Minecraft and goes, I'm not gonna mine that coal, is a special kind of insane. You always need coal. You always are gonna need it. There's no such thing as not enough coal. Modded, survival, anything, because it's just your basic building block for any form of processing of anything. Is that a block or is that my house? That's a block. Questions of the day that I never thought I'd have to say. Is that a block or is that my house? Alright, we'll clear. I think this is the last tree we're going to clear. And yes, I'm breaking all the leaves with my lunch. Coal only second to diamond, yeah. I don't know, if you can't find a village, Emerald's kind of up there, but... I see you, piece of wood. I smell you. I know where your soul is. There's gonna be something over here to my right, isn't there? Aha! Yes. I see you hiding. I found you. You merely adopted the tree. I was born into it, molded by it. I did not see the bottom of the canopy until I was already a man. Yes, I am the lumberjack. Yes. Took me a half second there to find the F5 key. Not gonna lie. Okay. Dig down. Breck tree. Too bad I can't grab the iron axe on my back and just be like, lol. Fight me, game. Can you think how revolutionary that would be if a Minecraft skin could interact with the real world? So if you actually made a 2-scale Minecraft diamond sword, put it onto your character. 2x2 spruce and charcoal for everything. I mean, see, I love Sky Factory, and I've played most of the Sky Factory mods. I haven't played them to completion just because time and whatnot, but charcoal is one of the most underutilized resources I think there is. The only thing with charcoal is wood can be used for so many things in like standard Minecraft that not a lot of people will use it. Nobody wants to go, it's not fun to go and gather wood for most people, if that makes sense. So most people will just gather the bare minimum they need for whatever build project they're doing. And from there, they'll get the rest of their stuff from coal, because let's face it, cave diving is what most people enjoy. I hate cave diving. I will block off a cave when I find one while strip mining, because caves terrify me. Because I mine very methodically and I play it very safe when I'm underground. So I hate caving. I'm the guy who will block off the path behind him so that nothing comes up behind me and I don't get jump scared by a goddamn creeper at, 4 in the morning and scream at the top of my lungs. So charcoal, great for me. Especially, I mean, it's a skyblock, Sky Factory type thing, right? Wood is going to be very, very important. It's one of the first things you're going to want to farm. You can eat rice raw when full for free game. Oh! Interesting. Also, I need to eat some food. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, let's get up here. I've dropped below my 90% fruit. So we're going to have to do something to fix that. But I got there by eating like a... Nope, that's wrong. Damn it. Damn it! Yep. See, that person is supposed to be timed out. Because I can now just go here and you're gone. I had another one of those earlier today, didn't I? It's gecko. It's all gecko. I did. Ben! Ah, yes! Bots trying to get me to buy followers. I love it. I don't know why the potatoes were there and not cooking, but, you know. Good to know I can eat the rice when full for the free grains. What's my grains looking like? My grain looks like shit. But I'm currently saving up the rice because I know I can make slime balls out of it. So I looked it up. Just got all the buffalo excited for no reason. Nothing else in here is important to keep on me. Except for the wood. How much wood do I got? Oh, we got 2 stacks? Perfect. Yeah. Stack and a half for you. The other half will go upstairs. Slime in this pack early is either rice or glue. Yeah. That's what I saw. I'm like, I have rice. So I'm just saving a lot of that rice dough, or rice flour, I should say, to make rice dough. Merge. Perfect. Okay. Since we gave Horsey a whole bunch of work, because he should be getting 4 per guaranteed, right? Not the saw, not that. Chopping block, yeah. So this, we still come out on top, mathematically speaking. Okay. Nope, don't run into the Punji sticks again. London Bridge landing zone, memorial to those claimed by the void. Failed landings. Jared has fallen off 7 times. I've fallen off about 3 times. Give or take. That should put me up over that 90% mark. Yeah, there's Shoggoths coming out of that thing that I've covered up over there. And I know that's not going to keep them in there forever, which is interesting. If we want more fire for an eye, we're going to have to fight evil bad dudes over here. And we don't have to make staircases anymore since we can make ladders, which is nice. Oh, that looks sketchy as all hell. Don't worry, guys. I'm just a magician making floating stairs. You know, I'm gonna play this safe and not do it the way I was just doing it because I value my life. Also, nom nom nom. The hard part with the new nutrition stuff is just getting it there. Maintaining it is easy. I think we'll get ourselves up to like 95 fruit and swap back to nomming on vegetables. Grains are going to be the hard one. That's kind of why we're taking it slow on that. So we are doing exploration for those of you just joining us or who have not followed along with the series so far. Jared does go around using the flying thing to explore. And that we use then to point us in the correct direction to where we want to bridge to. I actually think I'm going to light up Cartographer Island over here. There's no wild dog over here, right? And that's what guides us over to where we want to bridge to. I don't trust the flying, and after the number of times Jared has fallen to his death in the void, namely like 7 times, I'm not keen on repeating that mistake. Coffee seeds? Give me that shit. Hold the phone. How long has that been there? Harvest that. See if the other one grows while we're here. I don't know why I grabbed the sticks, but I did. Okay. Alright, I'm not crazy. I do hear zombies. I don't know where I hear a zombie from, but I hear him. At the very least, we'll light up the Cartographer's Island, because losing him would be a shame. What you got in here, dude? To you too. Oh, Gecko, maybe you can answer this for us. We've been trying. Jared really likes the mud brick and mud brick cobble, and he's trying to figure out how to make mud brick cobble. and he can't seem to get it. We can't seem to figure it out. You two make me a gray sheep, please. Kind of just looking for all the red spots. Alright, we're gonna leave that. Just for a little bit. There's something underneath of us. I can hear that. Fuck it, we'll light the whole thing up, why not? I know I could be much more efficient with my torch lighting and torch positioning, but I kinda don't care. Kidding me? There's one spot here. Fuck it. Okay. Yeah, there's floating stairs and they look weird, but I don't care. It's 3 wide. No, but you can check. Show me the block in JEI. Where was it? Yeah, it's just dried mud cobble, but when you click on it in JEI, it doesn't give you anything. So dried mud can be made out of dried mud cobble, but there's no JEI for dried mud. So wet mud can be used to make dried mud. Dried mud can make blocks. I'm wondering if it's a chisel, but the way that dried mud acts based off of the UEI, JEI, and all that stuff, is that it almost acts like dried mud block. You should be able to break with the pickaxe to get cobbled mud, because that's the way that it kind of acts. It acts like stone, like smooth stone, and then into bricks, etc., etc. So I almost wonder if that's a thing. I might have to try it. Because we actually got this stuff for the storage bay here. Jared found this on an island, that island right there, I believe, and broke it down. So, how am I sitting? 92. It should be 93, 94, 95. Perfect. Alright, we can put the berries away. Coffee seeds. Okay, coffee beans can be turned into coffee seeds. That's it. Alright, well, we'll plant a couple for now and just see what it turns into. Where is my hoe? Acquire my hoe. Hey, tomato seeds I don't know what to do with. Nice. Yes. Oh no, chili pepper seeds. That for some reason I still can't plant. Nope, wrong button, right button, merge items. Okay. These are going to go in here for my own personal usage. How much charcoal are we sitting on? Ah, yes. Millstone or the grindstone? We have a horsepower grindstone. Oh, ×3 versus a ×1. I understand. So until we get a windmill set up, right? It's 3 low grade to 4 charcoal with the horsey. Millstone, it's 1 low grade to charcoal. Gotcha. Or we use it as a block of shitty charcoal as itself. Which can you cook? Yeah, so one of them, it's better to process it. Okay. The ×3 is the speed? Okay. So putting it over there is the horse has to go around 3 times. Oh, fuck it. Good to know. I thought it was a quantity thing. It's just, there's nothing, there's no other reason I would want to hold on to this or anything, right? Good. I'm gonna give that horse something to do. Also, flat ton of butt bread time. Boom, boom. I know I could make actual stuff out of it, but look at that. Look at that flat ton of butt bread. Now, to remind you who are new here, I actually have to add this quote, but we were talking, Jared and I were talking about making a, I was talking with Jared about making a butt ton of flat bread, because I had a whole bunch of wheat, so I made a butt ton of flatbread. And that somehow at like 3 in the morning, or whatever time it was, devolved into a butt ton of flat ton of butt bread, because we just started mixing syllables. But yeah, that's why I make a flat ton of butt bread. It's always been a flat ton of butt bread, but you know, to each their own. Potato. Opening the grill up like that has been so helpful for me. Dump all that. Okay. My name is Yev. It's actually not a bad idea. So for now, what we'll do... I put all my dirt away, damn it. For now, what we'll do is we'll just use whatever spare saplings we get after replant. We'll just throw them over there to melt down some copper. Might as well, right? Because I think we have... I'll make sure we have at least a stack of them. Why not feet bread or face bread? Well, because feet bread is weird. And also, Nordics, because you're here, so you can add it to the fic. Obviously, that was the plan all along. Even though you haven't been here in a while, Nordic, we still say add it to the fic. It still pops up in way too many conversations. I'll just leave it at that. It happened too many times. Oh, hey, we grew another gigantic cherry tree. Perfect. Now we don't have to tell Jared that lightning struck and blew up a whole bunch of shit. I'm not cutting that one down. I guess just stay there. Oh, I'm not dealing with that one right now. Absolutely not. That is the wrong thing. I think I want it in here. Ah, they are the same thing. Good to know. Idea for chapter 1000. God damn it. Bap, bap, bap. I still can't believe the first fucking egg we got, the first egg I threw, turned into 4 chickens. It just blows my goddamn mind. Okay, how am I actually... Nope, not that button. My vegetables are very far behind. That's fine. We've got fruits up, so we've got the extra 2.5 hearts, give or take. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Let's see. We could 3-wide that bridge, but that bridge is a bit of a problem until we figure out how to clear out the shortcuts. So that's kind of been an abandoned project so far. We've got this set up. Let's pull out our totemic book, because we might do a couple of other things. Totemic. Totems and effects. Nope. Nope. Totem effects. Fall damage. Blaze give you resistance. Here's, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. A couple of these. Give me that. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Totems can stack how high? We don't care about cow. Enderman's, yeah. Horse, probably. Ocelot, probably. Pigs bring you luck. Oh no. Ooh, actually. Jump boost, lets you climb walls, gives you water breathing. Okay, so basically we're gonna totem up all 4 of these. Now we were thinking about putting spider climb on it because it would let you climb walls. But there's no guarantee. Also, I have ladders. Hello? That wasn't a dab, that was a sneeze. Also, I don't know why this torch... Like, right now, it says none of this up here is lit, right? But I break this torch, and I put it back down, and it shows it all is lit. So, I don't know what the hell that's about. But, either way... Bone. Ooh. Ah, I didn't hit the bungee sticks. Nice. But I want to see which ones look the most aesthetic, so to speak. So obviously we would like to defend... there's a quote from the new chapter. Oh no. It never ends. So squid's not going to be useful. A spider might be useful. But I kind of want all 4 of these to look the same. I think we go ocelot and pig. Right? Strength's not that important for... I think ocelot to keep creepers away. Or we would go... Because we're not worried about creepers necessarily. Because of... the fact that we have everything lit up, right? So I think we go pig and horse to kind of keep with the theme. So let's kind of see what that would look like. We'll do one way and one the other way just to kind of see. Buffalo, give me a base, please. Put on a base. Unless the beard on down my abilities. Oh. Alright, hold up. I'd shift to spin this. What does rabbit do? Hold the phone. Rabbit. Jump boost. Okay. So on this one we're gonna go pig. Nope. Wrong button. Pig. Where's horse? Horse? Horse. Oh! God, that is hideous. Okay, maybe we won't use horse. Alright, we're not using horse. We're not using horse, because look at that. Look at that. That's what would be supporting all of the pillars over here. So let's go ahead and find ourselves. So if cow didn't slow us down, we would use cow. Because cow. It makes sense with the fact that it's on the farm. I'm assuming what pig gives us is fortune. Yeah, he gives us fortune. So that's useful over here, A, because when we slaughter things, we'll be getting more stuff. Type thing. That was the wrong button. Hold up. Correct button. Okay. What does rabbit look like? Oh, if it helps anything other than fishing. I always thought luck was more fortune-esque, not necessarily... Well, the other thing is it matches what we want to have over there. Let's take a look at wolves. Maybe rabbit. Not rabbit. Rabbit would make things kind of awkward. Horse looks hideous. Okay, let's look at wolf and buffalo, shall we? Oh, buffalo looks kind of nice. That doesn't look like a wolf at all. Looks like a pig. Because we only have 2 blocks, so this would be totem base, block, solid wood, so that it actually looks like it's supporting the roof. So that's kind of what we're doing here, is we're just figuring out what we would want there and what would make sense over there. So obviously, horse would kind of make sense because it makes us go faster, but we don't necessarily need to go faster when we're right here. Night vision's not really needed. We don't want to be slowed down, so we're not going cow. Yeah, just screw it. What's a spider look like? I think I can do this.
Don't try this yourself. It's extremely dangerous.
Yeah. But it does let us do that. Which would mean that instead of the ladders, we could just spider climb up the wall here to get on top. Interesting. Looking at dried mud cobble seems to be lacking a recipe. Big oof. Okay. Probably can chisel it then. Okay. So spider would let us do that, which would mean that we would go pig spider, which would work relatively well based off the way that we have things set up here. Let's just get it set up and see what it looks like. No. Give me... Spider. You gotta find a guy on Reddit who added some primal core recipes to his pack. Open it up, that's it. Okay. Ah. Alright, so there's the problem. Because this has a little lip, just like real spiders, we can't use it to climb up. And if we make that... Well... Now hold the phone here. Let's take a look at this as an idea. This won't drastically change anything design-wise up here. But if I were to just throw... buffalo, maybe? No, not cow, buffalo. No. Okay. So that plan doesn't work, sadly. That cow looked at me like he was going to get out. Okay, so the spider climb does not fix our ability to get onto the roof, which is awkward. If it was all the way totems all the way up, like say we put spider at the very top, maybe it would still look like it's supporting it, but it wouldn't be doing what I want it to do. How are we at? 6 o'clock? We got time. How do I want to do this? I'm not looking at this problem. It doesn't exist. If I don't look at it, it doesn't exist. Because I like the idea of having the totems along here. We've just got to have a way to actually get onto the roof. What about rabbit? Do I have a rabbit? How high of a jump boost does a rabbit give? Is it just 2 blocks? Yeah, it's just 2 blocks. So nowhere near enough of a boost, necessarily. Well, none of these will hurt anything here for now. You can take them down whenever. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. I mean, we could just leave them as regular oak. There's nothing wrong with that. This axe is almost dead. Alright, we'll figure it out. Alright, what do I need to make barrels again? Yeah, barrel. Planks and slabs. Right. Now, how would we lay them out is the other question. I think clusters of 6, ideally, because then we can get a fit of here, have a gap. No, it would be 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it'd be 9 across. I can do this math. This is not 9 across. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it is 9. Why am I failing so hard at this? 4. 2. Oh, because I'm thinking in single dimension. German chocolate cake. Oh, Nordic. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I know I lose the water out of them. That's fine. Okay, so we'll do blocks of 8. And how many of those could we do? 1, 2, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So if I did that and I skipped one here, it would go like that. Ooh, that's gonna look weird going that way, I think. So we got... No, I don't think so. Hold up. So going this way, it makes sense, and this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it is 11 wide. So we go blank. 1, 2. Where's some I can use to work with here? 1, 2, blank. 1, 2, blank. 1, 2, blank, blank. Okay. So, shit. Where'd the spider climb? Because now we're gonna have this weird extra wide one over here. Because I've got 11 across. How do I do what I want to do here? Oh, actually, that would kind of look cool. What if we did this? Boom and boom. So we'd have lines of barrels going across here, and we could set up something in the center if we wanted to. You'd share? Damn. Okay. I think we've got the idea laid out somewhat here. How many barrels are we actually going to want per roof? That's the next question. So it's going to be 8, 16, 16, 24, 32 minimum. Let's get that done. It's going to be 32 minus 30, 24, 23, 22, 21. I need 21 barrels. Okay. That's a lot of wood. But we have gathered a lot of wood today. Also, can I do what I think I can do with this? Or am I punching it? No. Okay. Not yet, at least. I'm really going to be one short. Low amount. Alright, let's clean this inventory up just a little bit here. Because this is going to damn near max my inventory out. We'll do it this way and we'll see what it looks like, right? I only have the one left. Okay, I need 6, 7 more? 7 more. I think I need a little bit more planks too. I am going to like spread along that main route there a set of horse statues so we can go faster. You said 7, right? Yeah. Okay. Pick that up. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Because there's the other thing with the cauldron that we can use to make leather and dough a lot quicker. So we might leave space for a setup somewhere in the middle here. Let's actually take a look at what that would be. What was it called? What was it called? Gearbox. Anvil. Stirring pot. That's what I need. I think Jared made one somewhere, maybe? Basin. Okay, so it takes time and it will eventually craft everything. So let's add basins to our plan, shall we? Which is perfect because we have this little middle area. So well, honestly, if we went like basin, basin, how does this thing work? I got a whole bunch of rice dough, right? I can make a whole bunch of rice dough, I should say. Fire salt? Jesus. Okay, maybe we don't worry about this thing quite yet. Ground resin, that makes sense. Why do I need fire salt? Or do I just need salt? Yeah, it should just be salt and flour. You can tell my caveman brain is trying to work right now. It's quite entertaining to watch because I go dead silent and I just stare at a screen like, what? It's great. I love it. Love it, guys. And up. So do I just... Oh! Interesting. I mean, cool. Huh. Okay. Well, let me just mess with this for a second. So the rice dough. Yeah, we can make slime balls. What can I use these for right now? Besides slime boots? Soft slime plate. Hardened slime plate. I can use it to make a boot. A wood blade. Oh. Interesting. Sorry, guys. Just... Ooh, pretty. Stir. Okay, so having multiples of those set up doesn't really help us, necessarily, because you have to manually stir it. However, if we center this son bitch, we center it, and we could barrel or chest. In those lines as well. Wait just a goddamn second. Wait just one goddamn second. This is gonna look either real cool or real dumb. That should be enough, I think. I know I need to grab some more food. Nope, not that button. Why did it just get so goddamn dark? Hold up. Am I the only one who feels like it got really dark up here all of a sudden? Like, nani the fuck? I mean, it's the middle of the day, but everything seems really dark. That's weird. I don't have night vision or anything. Chat, I'm scared. I'm scared and confused. Alright, this is going to look kind of funky because it's wider than it is long. Sort of? Yeah, it is. In order to make the structure I'm wanting to make it, I have to block some of my walkways. Interesting. Astral Sorcery, you'd have... Oh, gotcha. It's a event thingy. Gotcha. I understand. Well, so now, if I wanted to make this not look like utter shite, do something kind of like that. Now, I think that looks kind of cool. Obviously, I would prefer a spruce or a darker wood, but for now, since all we have is oak, I guess she'll do. Okay. Do I have more torches? I do. Give me the torches, please. And give me a flat ton of butt bread. Actually, I don't need a flat ton of butt bread. I need carrot. Not all the carrot, though. Most of the carrot. We leave one in there so we can just quick dump our inventories. Okay, let's try this. Gods are angered, that's why it's getting dark. I mean, they can bite me. I was thinking this would turn out more like Pyramid, and I think I know how I fucked it up, but I don't actually care. Actually, I know exactly what I've done. I would want to go like this, because I think this will square it off. And it covers the walkways. There we go. Because that wouldn't block any barrels from getting rain. And it doesn't look too bad either. Yeah, well, it's just... Yeah, I like it. I like it just the quad. Not gonna lie. Nope, that stays. That goes. I'd like some color differential with the roof, because we got a lot of oak, you know. So yeah, I think that'll work out quite well. Because you could just grab and I'm guessing it has to be an open hand to turn like crank. But huzzah! One, two, three, bap. Spin, 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 spin. Yeah. I think that will do quite nicely. Now what I should be doing when I'm doing this crafting did I do a fucky wucky? Ah, it was short water. I understand. Alright, now while I'm here, I understand. Can I put? I understand. I understand everything now. Yes. I understand. My mind has been opened. Very good. Very good. Okay, so here's what I should be doing. Making more of this. I need like 3 more fluid bladders for what I want to do, I think. How much brown dye do I have? Tumbleweed, Miznite, cocoa powder. The fact that I cannot turn coffee into brown dye is irritating. Black, red, yellow gives me 3. Ooh. Maybe we just make 1. That's fine. Okay. Some of that. What else did I need? No. Squid! You know I have some squid around here somewhere. Good. Good. Well, we need more brown dye, but we can deal with that later. Throw that in there. Don't need this in my inventory. Rice dough goes in here. Merge. There's flour. Shuffle there. Don't need these. I need to hold on to that. No longer need you. Okay. What we're gonna do, and it's gonna be great, you guys are gonna enjoy watching me do it, is we're gonna run the water from here over to here. Also, I'm gonna do this just to save myself sanity. And we're going to put a lot of this water. We're going to put those barrels into those barrels, basically. That's what we're going to do. And eat carrots the entire time. Because we need to empty those barrels. And put them over in these barrels. So we can break those barrels. So we can start dismantling the treetop base. Although we are going to have some safety measures in place once we're down on the ground, as we've had multiple bear attacks. And bears, as you know, are real bad. Also, I should probably keep on top of my job. Harvesting all this shite. Get it processing. Told you guys we were just going to be chilling. Just over here doing the farming. Give me that. See, I hoard because when I hoard things in Minecraft, I end up needing them later. So I'm never caught off guard by going, ah, God, I need 7,000 of whatever. We are still gonna keep making flatbread though. Still making charcoal? Yes, you are. No. No. I don't want to eat the rice. I'm gonna put the rice in there. The range on that quote-unquote nearby chest is rather extreme, I've noticed. And then we'll get all these barrels moved over to here. Chances are we're never going to need this much water. But rather safe than sorry, right? And the reason I'm not just filling one of these barrels up is because if a full barrel can't collect more. Partially full barrel can. Watch, it's going to start raining in the middle of me doing this. I'm going to be mildly upset and happy all at the same time. Yeah. A full barrel is worse than an empty barrel. There we go. Could I make more red dye? I mean, I guess. I could actually very easily make more red dye. Is that all I needed? It is, isn't it? No, food is in this one. Give me all of these. Fuck it, we'll have red dye. That horse is actually like putting in his work. This one not so much because we haven't gone and dealt with that over there yet. Running back and forth, running back and forth. Partying hard, chat, partying hard. Down. Now we could, we'll see, because we've talked about doing a similar setup on this roof. We'll see how much water we need. I don't know exactly how much fits into one barrel, how many buckets. I think it's 8, Jared said. So our capacity right now is quite high. But again, we need rain. So it's one of those where we have high storage, we do not have high reflow. Until we have some form of thing that can carry more than one bucket, Because I suspect that that biome over there where the big angry things live is either an ocean or a river biome where water is, you know, continuous. So we could eventually set up some form of refill station over there, or just pump it. I don't know if there's a pump type thing. I'm going to assume we won't be able to do that for a while, and that'll be something that has to be grav fed, which is a problem, seeing how that's, you know, lower elevation than us. But we will reach that point when we come to it. That we will. You know. There's aid. Oh, there's a rain ceremony as well. Yeah. I know we can make it rain. I remember seeing that one. I remember that that is in fact a thing. But for each, you know, session of quote-unquote rain, we only get a bucket per barrel. And obviously that goes down if a barrel is full. So the amount we can generate versus the amount we can store. I don't know how much. I mean, is mechanism in this? Don't know. So, even if we're never going to use all the water, having the ability, right, to just generate, you know, if we cover that roof in barrels similar to the way we've got this roof covered, we can generate a lot. And then, even if it takes a couple of minutes of manually transferring it the way we're doing right now, obviously we'll have more, hopefully more, water skins at that time. We can transfer it over to where we're progressing. Yeah, you know, limited resources are limited, and trying to work around them is part of the challenge. But I know watching me run back and forth is not the most entertaining thing that you guys had planned for the day. Ah, more feathers. Also, this is helping me work down my food bars so I can adjust my nutrition some more. Carrot. Meow. Meow. And we'll get the rest of the barrels built momentarily. Now, did I really? I double clicked. Parkour. 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 Yeah, shit. It was almost a faster approach. Parkour. Why ladder stall? Or whatever those Call of Duty kids say. Yes. Especially since rice is going to have to be a massive portion of our grain. And yes, turning it into dough takes extra resources, but then it gives you more grains. Rice could become a very, very important section of our diet, and so I want to min-max the hell out of it. Alright, I need 1, 2, 3 more barrels. There we go. 3 more barrels. The hell did my slabs go? I know where my slabs went. Slabs. Oh, I understand what's happening there. kidding me? I'm 3 short. That's dumb. 3 planks short. YouTube, why did you stop? Did I say that you could stop music? I don't remember doing such a thing. Okay. There we go. Not a bad bit of a building project. Angry doggo! Angry doggo, meat punji sticks. Now, if only I could get the bears to spawn in there and, you know, not over on my rhubarb plants. Okay, let's get these dropped off. Eat a neuter carrot. Bop. Perfect. Drop those off. I don't need you in my inventory anymore. Torches can go back. This chest is a mess, I know. And give me another stack of that. How you doing over here? There's flour. Oh, that is not what I wanted to click on. Awkward. Well, the charcoal's going to take a little longer to process. That's fine. Okay. Good news is we have a bunch of charcoal, right? Having this done now is great because we obviously don't have to do it later. But this should mean that when Jared does get back on, or when we both get back on the server, I think the plan is it's going to be either Saturday or Sunday at this point. Maybe Friday night, we'll see. We'll see. I think the only other thing I could have been min-maxing a little harder would have been dealing with the copper over there. But, you know. Min-maxing as in using my time wisely, I should say. Clear all of these massive trees. While we're here, we have the high ground on the tree. If we do this right, we should be able to keep this canopy intact to just kind of work through. I don't know why there's just a massive hole right there, but okay. Use that for it. That works. That works. Chopping down all the trees. Because I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Work all night and sleep all day. I don't actually know how that song goes, believe it or not. Just kind of spitball it and make shit up as I go. Every time. I know at some point it goes into suspenders and a bra. It's the extent of my Monty Python reference knowledge. Oh look guys, an apple. Now that I know I can plant apples, that's gonna make life a lot easier. Especially since there's the random chance that it'll drop a golden apple. If they work the way I think they work. It's a permanent apple. Give me all of that. Top of a tree. Okay. Oh god. Well, hello there, random oak tree branch. Yes. Yes, trees. Glorious trees. Okay, that's a actual stump. Core. It's not the stump, but you know what I mean. Did not mean to fall into that hole, but I did. I don't. I'm hanging over the edge, I think, right now. Okay, where did I start this wacky wild adventure? Where's the dirt pile tower at? Right here? Wow. Putting a little bit of work. Must be very careful with this tree, especially because I do believe I am somewhat hanging over the edge. Ah, I knew it. I was like, that clump is way too dense for there to not be another piece of wood in the middle of it. That whole thing should start to disappear. Perfect. Alright. Back over here to our dirt. I can actually stay there. We'll dig that up in a minute. But we got 5 apples. Parkour, parkour. Come over to this other giant tree. And now we'll actually find ourselves back on the ground. Yes, I did not leave the canopy until I was already a mon. Treetop camping. Alright. Get this. I think we'll do another split. Another 50-50 split. It's either that or we spend, I mean, forever crafting nothing but hoppers, and we hopper that area, but that's just a pain in the ass, and I don't even think it's worth doing. We could roof it though. Could completely roof that thing, but that brings its own challenges, shall we say. I don't think we roof it until we're willing to basic bitch hopper the whole thing. Which I believe there's a way I can do. It's just not going to be that effective. Alright. Yeah, we'll get more variety in the playlist come Thursday as well, I think. I think that's what I'll do Thursday during Critical Role, because usually during Critical Role, Jared and I will either play something or do offline stuff, kind of like we're doing right now, or we'll just, you know, upload, work on YouTube stuff, or just crash and bullshit. We've recently been doing a little bit of Planet Zoo offline, which is nice, very much is. I can't wait to have something other than stone tools. I don't think you understand. Is that all of them? Is that everything? Don't self-plant. Go fuck yourselves. Plant where I tell you to plant. Be gone. Oh, perfect. He's gonna love that. Just gonna love coming on and seeing that monstrosity. I don't think there's a piece of oak wood in the middle of it either. Which is great. Just like Lucky asked earlier, I'll leave it there just to bug Jared. Okay. Alright. There's all of that done. How many, honestly speaking, how many saplings do I actually have? There's 59. That's a number. Oh, dear God. Bloodwood sapling. Dead bush. What are we going to use a dead bush for? Jack shit. Cool. Cool. Alright, but we have a full stack of that, so that's a thing. My name's Jeff. Oh, it's done. One block. Pour. I shall acquire more copper. Yes. Yes! More copper! More copper in the basic bitch setup. I don't like the way that this mod pack has its numbers lined up, so I keep looking at this going, why do I only have 6? Because the 1 lines up right on your inventory line. I don't get it. We'll put this over there. Jared's got the hammer on him as well, so let him do whatever the hell it is he wants to do with that. I wonder if I can hopper in. Should be able to hopper fuel into that thing. Fish, why are you happy? It's not how fish work. Oh, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make more sieves. Because these are all completely full. Broken, I should say. Okay. How many random holes do I actually have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can make a lot of sieves, Jesus. Oh, Raven. Not sieves. The hell are they? It's not a sieve. I keep thinking of other stuff. It's a mesh. No. Something with an S. Sift? Sift. No. What are you? You are Minecraft water. It's a strainer. Dear God, I swear to God I had a stroke. Okay. Problem is, I need tier 2. Which means I need bark. Which means I need bark. Okay. How many of these do I actually want to make? Because for every one I want to make, I need 5 bark. I mean, I've got a lot of bark here, so that's a thing. They have to work blade it all. Okay, we'll deal with that in a sec. So, I'm gonna need 2 chests per. Oh. Oh, the cobwebs. Don't even get me started on that. How much string do I have? Not enough. You know what that means? I also need to kill all of these chickens. Every chicken in this pen will die. Chicken. See, that's what I'm afraid of. I don't want to cleave And hit things I actually give a shit about. I might just make a chicken pit. Just real quick. No. Oh no. No, I don't know. I don't know at all. Give me that. Alright, y'all need to not stand on the gate, sheep. God. No, we're not even gonna use the wheat. Just go grab the thing. Come here, you dumb sheep. The sound that makes is unacceptable. No. Okay, how do I put you down? Okay. He hit his head on the roof a little bit, but that's fine. That's fine. I can make a ton of string right now. Give me some work blades here. And you know what? Just because I can, here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna strip all of that. The work blade. Because I know we're gonna need it. Eventually. Should be able to chop those, I believe. Yeah. I should be stripping everything before giving it to the horse. Now that I think about it, but yeah, c'est la vie. Okay. Give me that. Okay. Let's see how many of these things I can make. Just give me one of these. Eight. So I can make 4. Going off of that. Four of those. Okay, interesting that it's angry about that. Ah, because I have none of that. What can I use bark for? Bark burns for a little bit. You make fancy chests. Charcoal mold. Ground resin. Oh, we're gonna need a fuck ton of resin. God, I'm an idiot. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna be work blading. I'm out of cooked carrots. Multitasking poorly. Beet. That. Those. Those. I think that's it. I'm either out of carrots or put them away by accident. I don't know. Okay. We'll make these 4 strainer bases. Blah, blah, blah. I'm an idiot. 4 of those. 4 of those. This is over dirt. Over dirt, over dirt, over dirt. Okay, so that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're not gonna run the fishnet one because I'm too lazy to go gather more dirt. Actually, if I just took it bait, yeah. I'm not worried about actually having fish. We have a bunch of fish stored up, so we're gonna go. Strainer. So the survivalist strainer can give us clay and stone and wood, which is useful. The dense strainer gives us the ink sacs and the shark teeth. All of this is relatively useful. So I've got 7. Let me make sure I don't have any spare here. I do not. What do you think is more important? Wood's not a problem. Clay could become a problem. Some spare stone's not bad. Having more of these isn't bad either. One gives me dirt, though. I think we go 4 dense, 3 small. 2 of those. I forgot. These are all individual. Am I out of sticks? I'm out of sticks. Okay. I can fix that. I can fix being out of sticks. Okay. Just get all of these going for now. Just because it's passive resource gen, and I'm perfectly fine with passive resource gen. Makes me a very happy person. Okay, now I still have a whole bunch of oak. What else can I make? I wonder. I'm not gonna make any more. Give me this though, because I know Jared's going to, at some point when we start getting into more leather things, we're gonna need more bark. Okay, so if that can do that, then we'll still turn everything into it. I could have been min-maxing so much harder, chat. Wood products here. Horse requires work. I mean, just simply having all of this. I already took that all over here, apparently. Simply having all of this stuff pre-prepped and ready to go for whenever is going to be so useful. What are you working on now? You're making wheat? Okay. Just make me a flat ton of butt bread. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee, coffee. One of these days I'll be able to actually know how to boil hot water and make coffee in this game. Then I'll run fast. I hope that's how it works. But for now, it's spare biomass. For now. Which we will eventually have a use for. Alright, let's check in here. What needs cooking? Got raw egg that needs cooking. Bunch of potato. bunch of carrot. Some beetroot. Okay. Go drop this all off up here. In the cooking chest. The carrot, the beetroot, the potato, the raw egg. I think that's it. Alright, well, not an unproductive session, that's for sure. We got the tops of this one built. We got this thing set up. Mainly, we got a bunch of barrels. The almighty, all-important barrel. Need that bone. Because you never know when you're going to need a mob drop. Because usually it's like, oh yeah, you know, you need a bone here, you need a bone there. I need 7,000 bone yesterday. What? It do be like that sometimes. Some more hemp. Some more rice. Now what I should check on, and this is an interesting thought, our amount of salt is limited. Nope, I don't want to go upstairs. The amount of salt that we have is limited. I get 4 from that. Okay. So the amount of salt we have is limited to where and how we go and explore. Which is interesting. Oh, hey, Hansel.
There we go.
How long have you been here?
I just got here.
Oh, cool.
My headset wasn't working, so I had to restart my computer.
Ah. I was just sitting there going, oh, it's 7 o'clock. Everybody else should be showing up here. I have played a little longer than I intended to play.
Autumn.
Yeah. Okay, so on that note then, ladies and gentlemen on the stream, I'm going to hop off. I'm going to go grab some food. And we will be back with Hansel, the JerrDaBearr. And we'll be doing some Stardew. Yeah? Is that what we're doing? I thought that was the plan. Perfect. Hans got to do more of that fishing. So right now, yes. So now is the time I do encourage all of you. Get up, stretch, go to the bathroom, call your grandma, eat food, do some calisthenics, pretend to like CrossFit, take your pick. We will be back in 15 to 20, hopefully, with some Stardew Valley. See you guys in a couple of minutes. Bye.